praying to the Lord, and I tried all kinds of brands of vitamins because I'm really into supplements and vitamins. Got to help the body out. So, I would say about a month later, after I was in prayer, this sister from a church that I go to, she just came over. Like I didn't even invite her. All of a sudden, right? It's like, oh, okay. So she started talking to us, me and my wife, about GNLD. So, I started taking, she gave me some Pro Vitality. She shared me about 7 packs. I started taking them. I felt great after 3 days. I could feel there's energy. Wow. So I started praying, Lord, is this from you? Or is this just man trying to sell me more product? Right? So, no, I really felt that the Lord was saying, confirming that this is what's from Him. Right? So the more I took it, the more I got serious. And around January, I really felt the Lord saying, you really need to change your lifestyle. If you don't, I could only say what I think. I could have, had a heart attack. I could have passed away. There's all kinds of things that could have happened to me, but I really felt that the Lord was telling me, if you don't change your ways, something is going to happen to you. But I'm giving you warnings, just like your body was, right? So, in January, I just decided I'm going to not go on a diet. I'm going to do a lifestyle change, right? It's like I tell people, diets are temporary, but a lifestyle change is for life, right? So I began to, back then, the Neo Life Shake was in the process, so I was taking GR2, right? I began to look at food differently, right? I really went to the Lord and said, Lord, I have a problem. I'm addicted to food, right? And I know some people may think that food is not an addiction. It is. It's just like anything else, just like alcohol, drugs. I was addicted to food, right? Especially Mexican food, Italian food. I mean, you know what I'm talking about, lasagna. And lasagna wasn't this thin, it was this big, because I would make it. 3-4 layers, right? Mexican food, menudo, pozole. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep going. But the fast food. So I just felt that I was addicted to food, and I went up to the Lord and said, Lord, I have a problem with food. I need you to help me, right? And when I prayed that, and I asked Him to help me, and I asked to forgive all my sins, that's when I began to see things change, right? So, real quick, because I already got a message back there. I want to read you a verse. And I look at it from a spiritual point of view, I know every case is different, right? But real quick, I'm currently now taking the Neo Life Shake, which is, to me, I feel it's better than the GR2, like they say. I'm taking 9 of the Lipotropics, 9 of the salmon oil, 9 of the Trianen, and then I incorporate Beta-Guard, vitamin C, vitamin E, your Pro Vitality. So there's people that, that's too much. It's whole food, To me, in my case, my body can absorb that in higher doses, and I haven't felt any side effects because it's not medication. It's whole food. But real quick, let me read a verse. It says here in Genesis 1:29. Okay, this is the food that God has left us to eat, but as you can see, we drifted from this. It says, then God said, I give you every seed-bearing plant on the face of the whole earth, and every tree that has fruit with seed in it, they will be yours for food. So that verse hit me. And now what I'm doing is I'm going back to the whole food, right? And there's other exercise, and of course the supplements just put me at that 100% level that the vegetables and fruits was not giving me. So I pray if anybody is dealing with that, or somebody, it has to start right here first, and then just coach them. They need coaching, they need training, education. I'm blessed to have Marcy, David, Louis as my supporters. They taught me a lot, so I'm sorry it took so long. I just got too excited. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's a good point. So that would help, right? So the scale that I went on said 420. Now that was the maximum. So I don't know if there was more than that, right? So I'm basing it off of that. Now I'm at 330, and I started in January of today. You can do it. You just gotta give it to the Lord. Make a lifestyle change for yourself. But food is an addiction. I went from a 5 extra large tall to this is a 3 extra large tall right now.